Every 2 seconds she's saying, he sucks. He sucks. He sucks. He sucks. Every phone call. He sucks. I'm going to write a letter. I'm going to do a bad review. I'm going to the bar association. Arr. Every call. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Shout out to all my subscribers. Special shout out to all my members. Thanks for being a part of the foodie community. You're getting early access to some content, exclusive content, special shout outs, and member shorts. Check out the link in the description box to join. Shout out to phone calls from prison. Please subscribe.
In this call from November 21st, 2023, you will hear Nesto talk about a visit from his attorney. Nesto says he blowed on him and cussed him all the way out. This was also the same day that Sonya told Nesto she was exposed on YouTube. Take a listen.
As y'all may know, at this time, Crail A. Lewis is Nesto's attorney. And why Nesto always blowing on people? He either blowing on somebody or somebody blowing on him. It's just too much.
Yeah?
Yes. How are you?
I tried to call you. I guess you was on the phone.
No. I had to put mine on there.
Okay. So I had called Dion a few minutes ago because this motherfucker Pinocchio done called me up there today. Come up here tell me I want you to sign these papers. I need to get off your case. It's time for trial and you ain't got no money to pay me.
Ooh.
What the man? I'm blowing on boy had to put me in double handcuffs. Got blowed.
What?
That nigga blowed me so hard with that shit that I told you lying. I just cussed the motherfucker all the way out.
They put him in double handcuffs?
All the way out.
He said it's time for trial. You got to get indicted and go to 2 or 3 times before you get the trial.
Exactly. That shit.
He's not going to represent you correctly because he keeps trying to get off. He's going to do a half-ass job.
I already.
Let me go to bar association on him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I told you, did you read the fucking letter that I gave you? I thought it was for her. No, niggas, for you to read for her, then give it to her. That you see. I done gave him construction what to do.
Construction.
That's a speedy trial. Or indict or dismiss.
Construction, what's your function? Do you mean instructions, Nesto? You gave Dion instructions that he did not follow?
Did he read it yet? Because I told him to read it a couple weeks ago when I talked to him. He still didn't read it.
No, because he said he thought it was for you. No, nigga,
No. But I told him a week or so ago it was for him to read. So today he hasn't read it. But when he talked to you, he hadn't read it.
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because he don't let that man spin him. I said, listen, man, I don't give a fuck what you're trying to say. He said, well, you keep changing. Look, no, nigga, the nigga trying to get off because he don't want to deal with it. He don't want to deal with it. He got the money and gone.
Because you guilty.
No.
Scamming ass attorney.
That's what it is. He's trying to get the money and go. Did you read my contract? Man, well, I ain't even been a fucking indicted yet. What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? You just told my goddamn order for the charge him $20,000 for what? You ain't get me. You tell them that you got me all these cases. You ain't get me all these cases, nigga. You lying. I blowed on his ass. I blow. You gonna get up and walk off.
Well, that's what some people do. You got to understand, that's what some men do. Once you blow on them, they get up and walk off. Damn, Nesto, how old are you again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. No, that's it. Sure is. I told
Run that money.
Yeah.
Run that money. You got to give it back to her. Give it back to her. Run it.
Yeah.
Please.
And he talking about Dion said you answer phone because she answered the phone because you said your brother called me. Yeah, but ain't nobody answering your phone call because nobody ain't doing what y'all said y'all gonna do. For what? Nobody want to hear them lies. Nobody want to hear.
What can they do, Nesto? What can they do? You guilty, man.
This is not for that. He's trying to figure out ain't nothing going on. Them folks don't want to deal with nobody keep lying to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's it. You know, what else you gonna do? Do you got some money or you don't? You got some going on or you don't?
Mm-hmm.
Then by the young guy that got killed, I know him like, damn, he was a good guy. He got shot in Louisiana somewhere in the middle of the fucking street. Dead. This happened today.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I know the young guy. Real good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Real good dude. Had truck coming. But that nigga blow me right in, boy. So he got to stay on the case. I ain't just missing him off the case. He got to stay on that motherfucker till I get him a lawyer. You can't just it shit all the time. I ain't getting paid. Come on.
Wait a minute, you are paid. I'm sorry, well, he's not getting paid. You ain't even indicted. So he charged $36,000 to go to a bond hearing.
I'm trying to tell you.
So if you're trying to get off the case before you get indicted, what? You sound stupid because there's a lot of steps before trial.
He played you, Nesto. You thought you was playing him. He played you. You can't fast talk from the jail cell, man. You locked up. Your hands are tied. Just like them cops put you in double handcuff. Like that's supposed to mean you big and bad. It's like somebody really had to restrain you. Please.
Once we get in trial, once we say next court date is trial, that's when you say, okay.
Exactly. We I ain't got none of that.
You ain't even indicted.
Thank you.
He didn't get anything anywhere. He just showed up and he didn't do no homework. He didn't get any phone records. So none of that. He didn't do nothing. Nothing. He basically charged you $40,000 to do nothing, but show up at a couple bond hearings.
Nesto gave it to him. Nesto told Shirley to give it to him, Sonya.
That's it. And nothing. Nothing. He's made your case worse than what it was. That's all he's done. He was very laughable in court. Everybody talked about how sorry he was in court. That's mainly what it is. He gets too much negative publicity, but he deserves it. You suck. You suck. You suck as an attorney. You need to go be a civil attorney or something different. Did you ask him about that $600 that he lied and he didn't even need like
all
that?
All that. It's coming back.
Shady.
Yeah.
He's shady as hell.
Shady
He's
boots.
supposed to have filed that indict or dismiss on them other cases. He didn't do that. He could have did that.
None of that. He didn't do none of that.
Why didn't you do that? So he can go to court on that?
Yeah. He didn't do nothing.
You didn't do anything. He didn't do anything you asked him to do. But yet he want to get off because he want more money. He wants.
Sonya think all Nesto needs is for somebody to yap in his ear to make him feel better. And at the end of the day, ain't no results gonna be different after she get done yapping.
$20,000.
Yeah.
Even if they went and indicted, that's not trial.
Just touch the money. Just touch the fucking money, bro. Just touch it.
She need to get her money back. She need to get her money back.
Wow.
She need to get her money back. Because I know you ain't gonna try to give it to you because he, got a lot of sugar in him. He's ornery as hell. But he need to get that money back to her. He need to give her back half that money.
Sugar and ornery. Do those two things go together? Why is ornery her favorite word? She just used that word in one of the recent video visits. Is that one of the very few words you know outside of happy, mad, sad, dumb, stupid, riri?
You cannot say what he did was even worth $20,000 or $10,000. Because all he did was a correction motion, a motion, an affidavit, and a couple appearances. You can't tell me that's more than $10,000.
I gotta get my mind off that. I'm just that shit made me so fucking angry then, man.
Ooh.
It just made me so fucking I just couldn't. I gotta catch myself.
Mm.
Yeah. He been lying the whole time.
Hell yeah. I told you that. When he got in his feelings from February, I said, I don't trust him. They operate like a fucking female. I don't trust him.
Yeah.
Well, in February, by that time, Shirley said, you need to get you a public defender, a public fender. Shirley has said you need to get you a public fender. And here you are in November still whining and crying about the same stuff. That's so. It's nothing you can do. Year and a half later, you still in a predicament. You still in a pickle.
Okay. And on top of that, it's mighty funny when your shit leaked out. Now he coming now. That's what that was. I just ain't say nothing. That's what that was. And on top of that, it's mighty funny when your shit leaked out. Now he coming now. That's what that was. I just ain't say nothing.
So he think it's because of the call leak.
No, the person that did that came from Cleveland. So they put up all the Cleveland stuff. I don't even know. He may know my whole. What? Let's talk about.
I'm talking about when you leak your shit. You know, they probably got one of his assistants probably saw it because they probably knows it. And so look what they got here. Yeah.
Oh, he trying to save face.
Yeah.
He trying to save face. Oh no, buddy. He going down. He's going down.
Yeah, but he trying to get off the case. How is that saving face? I don't know. They just be talking about a whole bunch of what ifs and don't be knowing what the heck is going on. So the stuff leaked out, okay, and that would be a reason for me not to come visit you and just get off the case.
Going down the truth of how you operate and how you practice law, all of that. And yeah, because the one chick, like I told you, she was talking about Crail. She was mentioning his name. Are they talking about Crail, attorney Crail, and all of that? About like, man,
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just do a lot of reading.
Chin up.
Yeah, just do a lot of reading.
Hush.
Chin up. You need to let him. But you know what? What did the letter say? Did you even look at it? Because I would have been like, okay, well, how much am I getting refunded once this letter's
I
signed?
didn't read none of that shit.
Right. So that was my first thing. I'd have been like, how much money am I getting back?
Sonya, why did you say right when he said I didn't read that? That's not right. Read the letter so you know what it says. I mean, you blow it on him, and then what? What's going to happen now? Anything going to happen that you trying to get to happen? No. All you got is home shit yapping in your ear in the same results.
I didn't read none of that.
And I ain't trying to shit till you let me know what the refund is. And I know it better be.
He gave me a copy. He gave me a copy maybe 3 weeks ago. I didn't sign it.
Yeah. Well, he needs to.
He gave me a copy. He gave me a copy maybe 3 weeks ago. I didn't sign it.
Yeah. Well, he needs to have. It needs to be a refund on there because he didn't charge $38,000 to go to some bond hearing. That's not what you were. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was not what you're supposed to do. It was bond hearing and a preliminary hearing. That's not what you got $38,000 for.
Right now, that man been lying to me the whole time.
About what?
No, that's all right though. I'm good.
I really feel like he's working with the prosecutor. I'm trying to tell you, he got messy ever since he let that affidavit out and put her name on it. He did that.
Yeah. So, okay, so that let me know I'll be sitting this motherfucker even longer. So.
No.
I get it.
You need to have to fire him and put a.
No, he gonna
anybody else.
No, he's gonna fire himself. He's gonna go down there and put that man before the end of the week, before Monday. He gonna file withdraw himself. I already know what he gonna do. I've seen it before. He gonna withdraw himself. Yeah.
You seen it before?
He's gonna get sued for that balance of that money.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. He's gonna get sued for the balance of that money.
Yeah.
It costs money to sue Sonya. Are you gonna pay for an attorney to sue Crail? Stop talking crap.
So that's cool. That's later on down the line.
He'll get sued for the balance of the money.
Shut
up. And all the stress and everything in between, and he's gonna end up paying double back.
Shut up.
Damages, everything. Leaving me in the middle of my case, things you didn't do in the case that you were supposed to do, things I asked you to file that you didn't file, all of that.
It's on the letter. He got it.
Yeah.
So, Junior got it. All he got to do is read it. That's it.
Yeah.
And you done told me that you said take it to my niece.
Take it to my daughter.
Yeah. He ain't did that.
No.
Niece or daughter?
He told me you said that.
Yep. So what was his ending?
What?
What was his ending conversation?
What was the last thing he said, Sonya? Ooh, something wrong with this girl.
Come on, get up, let's go. Yeah, because I cussed him out so motherfucking. What?
What was his ending conversation?
That motherfucker talking about, get up, let's go. Yeah, because I cussed him out so motherfucking bad. Yeah. I cussed him out so motherfucking bad. That shit, man. I tell you, I lost it because I just saw the bullshit. The time of trial, I got to get you off my life. What? You've been paid, though. And I tell you, I lost it because I just saw the bullshit. The time of trial, I got to get you off my life. What?
Get you off my license.
You've been paid, though. The time of trial,
Exactly.
they paid me. What trial? Yeah.
Crail say it's time for trial. Give me my money. Crail said it's time for trial, nickel. I need my cash.
Crazy.
Did you read my contract? No. Yeah, I did read it. It said Rico. It said nothing about nothing else.
Who said Rico? Because
Okay.
you ain't heard.
Okay. I'm sure the letter said more than Rico. I'm sure it did.
What did he talk about Rico for?
Exactly.
What are you talking about? If you know something I don't know, tell me. Did he tell you something that I can't see on the screen? Because he's a lawyer. He's supposed to tell you everything. Is this something you hiding from me?
Yeah.
Oh,
He ain't coming back no more. He ain't coming back no more.
I'm pretty scared of you.
Yeah. He ain't coming back.
Yeah, okay.
He lost it. Yeah, I would too. If I gave somebody $40,000 and you did nothing,
Did nothing.
nothing. So come in here and lie every time. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go do that when I leave. And you don't do anything? You're doing nothing? You tell him who's your law license. What are you talking about? You sound crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
As far as I know, Crail's still practicing. They ain't done nothing to his license.
Girl, listen. So any fool, I might be on the radio in the morning. I don't know.
You what?
I might be on the radio in the morning.
What?
Yeah.
Clean out your ears. This girl wants to be famous so bad. Not I'm going to be defending your case or I'm going to be, bringing some light to your case. I might be on the radio in the morning. I might be on the radio in the morning. Sonya ain't had... This girl ain't get enough attention.
What you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nah, exactly.
I'll know tonight. I'll let you know.
Oh,
I'm dropping you off. Yeah. One of the guys said he knows you. That's on the radio show.
You know
He should.
Yeah, because he knows Steve Harvey.
Oh.
Shorty T, I think. Comedian.
You dark skin?
I don't know what he looked like. She just gave me his name.
Oh. Okay.
My publicist is putting it together.
Oh, okay.
Lord Jesus. Dolly.
My publicist is putting it together.
Well, do you
Now, my girl, my girl doing it, the one who, got the record, So, the one in Atlanta. The one all the girl me and you ever talk about.
Your girl, the one you said y'all were never friends, the one that you didn't talk trash about, but you telling Nesto she got a record. Let's hear that again. Y'all know her and Madison had this big blowout because Sonya was at the jail talking mad-ish about Madison's business. And Madison had to call and cuss her smooth out.
Look like she just gave me his name.
Oh. Okay.
My publicist is putting it together.
Oh, okay.
My publicist is putting it together.
Well, do you
now, my girl, my girl doing it, the one who, got the record, So, the one in Atlanta. The one all the girl me and you ever talk about.
The one what?
The only girl that me and you ever talk about. Oh, shit. The one that, from the club.
Red dress.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Red dress.
Yeah. So, yeah. She the one she the only one that knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so I told her today, I was like, they got my face out there. She was like, what? How? I was like, yeah. Personal week. She was like, wow. What you want to do? I said, get ahead of it. Started me making calls.
Okay.
So my brother was like, you know what to say, right? I was like, oh, yeah, I know exactly what to say.
Okay.
I know exactly what to say.
Now, I thought Madison didn't know anything about Nesto. And who does Sonya think leaked her information? Why does it have to be somebody from Cleveland? Does she not know how the internet works? So Real Talk Bougie put out the story about her getting shot, and we know Nala put out, her other information, whatever was leaked at the time, who she was, stuff like that. But Cray Sonya, Mrs. Riri, is thinking that someone from Cleveland leaked her information. Like, who and why? She's so off.
No, exactly.
Wow.
You're only going to spend a little time on me. The rest going to be about the case.
Yeah, okay.
I understand. Okay, well.
Remember, don't let nobody offer. Don't let, and it's local, so it's the Atlanta news. It's the Atlanta radio station. So you don't want to ever let nobody do dirty in the dark. You get me? Let it be done in the light. So whatever y'all trying to do and pull, let it be done in the light. All eyes on me. You know what I'm saying? Because the bigger issue is this case and you and what you can do.
It ain't no small. It's a big spot.
Yeah. Well, it's a morning show with Young Jock, him, and this other chick. Yeah. Young Jock, Shorty C. Yeah, and this other girl. I forgot the girl's name, but it's Atlanta.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Radio 1. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. Jock know me. Jock will probably be like Nesto's first attorney, Jackie Patterson. If y'all check out my membership, I did have a phone conversation with Nesto's first attorney. And even though it didn't record, my phone didn't record the sound for whatever reason, but I talked about our conversation. And Jackie Patterson don't know Nesto, don't remember Nesto, don't know no parts of Nesto. Just like Young Jock. Young Jock gonna be like, Nesto who? I don't know who that is.
Seriously, I always notice that you got to call in the morning and say something. Just in case you got to call in the morning and say something. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I imagine Nesto on the radio.
It's early enough because you,
We don't have nothing like that in here. We don't have nothing like that.
No. I'm saying, though, the earliest you can call me, because I forgot morning shows be before 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
But they probably do it at 9 anyway, make people listen to the whole radio show, and you know how they do it at the last minute, so you get to listen to the whole show.
Girl, they ain't gonna save you for last. They gonna put you on first and get you out the way, because ain't nobody listening to the radio for you. Really? We know how this works. They not gonna save you for last for what? Who is Nesto?
Coming up.
Oh, I get you.
You know how they spend you like you did with Steve. They did it the whole show and did it at the very end and make people just keep listening. When they don't talk about it, so everybody gonna watch the whole show to hear that little tidbit or whatever.
She thinks she gonna be the big story.
Yeah, this shit done spent out of freaking control.
Yeah.
Out of control. Caught me up, huh? This when I was playing for you. Yeah, she was like, stripper. I was like, oh, because now I'm a hoe and a stripper. Wow. Well, okay. That's crazy. She's like, all right. That's fine. I'm just like, okay. Yeah. So that's how you spending it with like, you can be respectful and try to get your juice across, without calling.
Y'all peep that this is the beginning of Sonya wrecking Nesto's ever-loving nerves about YouTube. She's not gonna stop.
People hoes and strippers and, you know what I'm saying, trying to put a slutty narrative on it, because all the phone calls we talk, we're not talking about sex and all. You know what I'm saying? It's never been a nasty conversation. It was a flirtatious conversation in the very, 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 very beginning. One time, out of 400 phone calls.
Wow.
400?
So it's a party here.
Okay.
So, Nyla called you a stripper, but she was talking about your daughter. She was referring to your daughter. And you are a whore. Because you knowingly was dealing with a married man. Married to 3 women at the same darn time. You are a whore. She just got the daughter stripper part confused.
Yeah, so you can make it juicy as you want, but you ain't got to try to go low. You don't know me.
They're not trying to call you back and tell you that if it's going or not.
She's gonna let me know, my publicist.
Oh, Lord. This girl thinks she big time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, they keep at this, you know what I'm saying? And they keep on with these negative narratives and stuff. And, apparently I'm the shameful one of the household. I'm a shameful child because I'm a stripper and a hoe. I'm just trying to figure out, for real? Oh, okay. All right.
This man came up and I'm listening to him, just shocked how he just boldly came up.
I feel you on that. That's crazy. But that's no surprise, again, because, he had female tendencies from the jump. So, of course, he's going to do some girl activities.
Wow. That's okay.
And I can't believe, yeah. Now you're going to have a whole contract, and then you're going to try to pull out, and we ain't even indicted. Like,
did y'all read the contract? You keep saying contract. Did you read the contract? Can you at least read the contract for your man, since he can't read? Can you get Scripper Baby to read the contract? Sydney, can you get somebody to read the contract before you, spend up all your money on phone calls and don't know what you're talking about? Just ranting and raving.
Come on now, for real.
Wow.
Because you don't go from indictment straight to trial. You sound stupid. They don't allow you to do that. Now, if you want to do and file the thing for indict and dismiss, or trial and dismiss, indict and dismiss, which indict, again, doesn't take you directly to trial. You have several hearings before you go to trial. Or you can have one hearing say, Your Honor, we want to go straight to trial. And then he can fall out. All right, fall back. You did what you were supposed to do. You got me to trial. Now back.
Wow.
But I think he won't even go up there and fake how he's going to represent you, because everything is taped. So he can't even muster up fakeness to go in court and try to act like a defense attorney.
This is fucked up. This is fucked up.
Better off representing yourself.
Wow.
Never in a million years would Nesto think that his fake attorney will get locked up the same time he did. Now he had to go hunt for another one and keep getting dud after dud after dud after dud. But he had this team of people. He got Lamont, he got Dion, he got Shirley, he got Sonya, he got Dre. All these people that's supposed to be, part of his team. And nobody could produce, including himself, nobody could produce anything to get him out. This is really humbling. Did I say humbling? This is really humbling for Ernesto, because he thought he was, he thought he was special. He thought he had the system down. He thought he could just keep taking and taking and taking and taking from people, and he could move his way around the law, and he would always find a big dummy to bail him, or several dummies, Erica, Sonya, Shirley. He thought he could always find a dummy or use a dummy to get him out, so he can get right back on the street and steal again. And he talking about this is effed up. It sure is. Your crimes are effed up. That's why you in jail.
Yeah.
Don't trust him with your life. Don't put him up there.
Should have had a real attorney in his back
Let him fall
pocket.
back. That's fine. And then he'll be responsible for everything that half of that, because he didn't even take you halfway. You can't charge somebody 20 for just bond hearings. Like that's. Matter of fact, I'll call an attorney tomorrow and ask what's the pricing for that. Just and I'll look at every hearing he went to, and I'll get a price of what would be the charge for that. What would you charge just to go to
Square
bond
one.
hearing? Just bond hearing.
I'm being honest with you right now. I'm be straight with you right now. I can't even concern myself with that until it's time to go to court. Because anything you're going to do, whatever happens to you, it's going to happen. You're going to show up, or you ain't going to show up, or I get him a lawyer. That's it. That's it.
She's going nothing to do with lawyer, but she's going to show up and do a shitty job.
Yeah.
Like he did the last time y'all went to court. When it was like, do you want me to say the name? But she's kind of thought, like, what? Why are you laughing?
Yeah. So
why is this a joke?
I can't, whatever that was coming in the future in the part that's coming, good shit. And I just have to deal with that. I can't even, I ain't have to worry about that folks no more. Let them just go where they going, man. And I'll deal with that when I get out. Trust me, it's all going to come off hold anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let it, I know what's going on. Them folks trying to get out of the way because the heat in the fire, and then they going to be some shit going to come out with them they don't want to be dealt with. I already know what it is.
Well, I think it's from something that already happened. I don't think it's something that's coming. I think it's the fact that all the backlash he got from his performances and how they talk about him and how we talk about him on the phone and how I get out. That's why he ain't suing.
Nah, it's probably all the underhanded stuff, and y'all trying to make it seem like this man is trying to screw you. Maybe that part. Because if he was all giddy about representing Shirley Strawberry's husband, it wouldn't be the publicity per se. It's y'all and y'all underhanded bull. That's, once again, it's on y'all talking on them phones.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you hear them phone conversations, it's like, damn, I need to, because you suck as an attorney. Let's do something.
Is this something out there we were talking about here? I don't remember.
I do. I talk about him all the time.
I know, but it wasn't something out there. But did they hear anything like that?
Well, all the calls are on YouTube.
Every 2 seconds she's saying, he sucks. He sucks. He sucks. He sucks. Every phone call. He sucks. I'm going to write a letter. I'm going to do a bad review. I'm going to the bar association. Arr. Every call.
I'm sure he may have listened to some. I don't hear all of them. I've heard maybe 6 calls. I don't listen to all the calls.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine that us talking about him is on there. But we talked about him after all that. After he filed that with her name on it and everything went from there. Yeah, we did talk about him.
With her name on it.
I've always talked about him, but you talked about him.
Well, what I will say is then I didn't make the wrong statement when I sent that letter. I didn't make the wrong statement. A lawyer going again.
Mm-hmm.
You see? So what I want you to do, I want you to get that, screenshot that, and then send that to Junior. Send that to Junior. Junior, you see what the fuck is going on? I don't think you're paying attention. You see? So
he got scary on this part.
Get that, screenshot that, and then send that to Junior. Send that to Junior. Junior, you see what the fuck is going on? I don't think you're paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
You're not paying attention, man. What?
Your charges are so freaking serious. And even though he knows, I know he didn't do it. Okay, that's fine, but people go to jail innocent all the time. So you do have to worry that this is taken care of correctly. If everybody that went to jail was absolutely guilty, we wouldn't worry about anything. But the fact that innocent people get arrested and innocent people could go to jail, that's where the stress is.
That's what
the fact that they lie and they twist, that's what you need to understand. So you need to understand, just knowing that he didn't do it is not enough.
He
because
knows.
People go to jail and they weren't nowhere near the crime, and they still get convicted. You know?
He also knows that if his dad is guilty and he's trying to get out of jail, he has to have the money to do it. And they done wasted all this money, all Shirley's money on these attorneys, and now Shirley's tapped out. Shirley's money's gone. it's a done data. So what is Dion gonna do? Wash some cars and cut some hair for another attorney?
So, and that happens often. It's not like it's there. No, it happens often.
Often.
You know, that's why they have the innocence program, because that shit happens often. You got a whole organization in every state for innocent people that have been convicted. That lets you know it happens often.
Sign Nesto up then.
So him sitting back thinking, oh no, I ain't worried about it because he ain't do it. You need to worry about it because people go to jail innocent. That's where our strength comes in. It's the fact that we know he didn't do it, we know he didn't do it. But people go to jail innocent all the time. That's where the worry and strength and why this has to be taken care of correctly. So it shouldn't even been this box. We went to the preliminary hearing, but no evidence. The judge should have dismissed it. How are they showing up with no evidence and you letting this ride? Like, y'all need to come back with evidence.
Hold on. I don't know if I'm a prophet or what. It might sound funny to you, but they sit here and wrote that shit out. I sit here and wrote it out what's going on and what happened. And now this man came up here and did exactly what I said. So, yeah, you need to screenshot that.
And you wrote him too, right? The lawyer.
Yes, I did. The same letter Dion got. It's the same letter.
And did he say anything about that, or he just came up with the letter, paper, to my son, that I got to get off because of trial?
That's all he said. That's all he
said. I don't see trial scheduled on any of your cases, so what is he talking about?
I know you don't.
We're not even near trial, so what is he talking about? You're in a complaint room. You just informal charges right now. So what is he even talking about?
Wow, man. That man been lying now. Oh,
what did he lie about, Nesto? What did Crail lie about? I want to know. You ain't said nothing he said besides, you said nothing he said besides he got some stuff dropped and he didn't. You told Dre that. You know, they dropped him and they were going to come back or whatever. What else did Crail tell you?
Used car salesman and lawyers.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how I'm going to get my money. What money you keep talking about?
Exactly. Money on
What money you keep talking about?
Like I need a break. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
It's been a very long day. Oh, shoot. It's been a very long day. It's been a very trying day.
Yes, it has been. All right.
What a day.
Love you too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Thanks again to Phone Calls from Prison. Please make sure you subscribe to Phone Calls from Prison and check out her Patreon and her membership. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching. Bye.